Hi everyone, and welcome back to Carols of Wisdom from my first Snow by Year. I haven't really done any practical fashion content this month, so consider this the fashion video. So I know I did the video on fashion trends and the fairy tale of new clothes, but I didn't actually show any examples from my own closet. And I wanted to clarify, I wanted to take this opportunity to clarify that in my first poll, when I was asking about creating style content in the new year, my intention is probably never going to be to advise on style or provide examples of what you should do or what I should do even. But it's going to focus more on using what I have and navigating what I want, and also engaging in wardrobe experiments. So consider today's video perhaps the first wardrobe experiment of the new year, of the season currently. And what I'm going to do is use my red sweater here and create as many red themed outfits as I can. And I'm not doing this from the lens of the stylist. No. I am going to be doing this from the lens of the person experimenting with all the clothes in their closet. So what I'm going to do is try this sweater on with all of the bottoms in my closet. I might skip some of the sweatpants, some of the things that I would not pair it with just on formality level, or just things that I typically don't wear out of the house. There might be a pair of sweatpants in here actually. But all that to say, it's maybe not a 100% comprehensive pairing, right? I'm not going to pair this with my athletic shorts, for example, because that's just never going to be a practical outfit. But I am going to try this sweater on with all of the bottoms in my wardrobe and see what happens. See what I'm inspired to take further and make into a complete outfit. And also demonstrate perhaps that it doesn't take many pieces to make you able to execute on a trend or a style or a look, right? This is my only red piece of clothing. I have a dress, I guess, but that's more of a cocktail level formality. This is my only red kind of everyday article of clothing. And I have red shoes and I have this red bag. And the bag may or may not even come out to play. Should I take the bag out to play? I guess I'll bring it out. I am going to pair all of these outfits with my red pair of flats. And the only thing that's going to really change for now is the bottoms. So let's see what happens. Let's see how many pairs of pants and skirts and etc. that I have to pair with this, and let's see what kind of different looks I get. To the styling zone. Alright, so I've wiped down the bottom of these before starting this, so I can wear them in the house. Outfit number one is just a black pair of sweatpants. I said I wasn't going to do the sweatpants, but here I am in the sweatpants, and I'm not sure you can actually see my feet. So this is a very classic, normal outfit. Nothing's really amiss here. It's not the most interesting perhaps, but I think it's decently flattering, decently cute. And I would wear this out in real life. I can maybe put a tally here. Would I wear this? Would I not wear it? Would it need to be styled? We'll see. Second pair of jeans, very similar to the first as far as being a light blue pair. Slightly different cut, but much the same outfit. They're a little higher waisted and a little more form-fitting, I guess, a little less relaxed. I did add the red bag just so you can see what it looks like with one of these outfits. A little bit of a different shade, but I think it still works. It's kind of in between the shoes and the sweater, or the bag is the darkest, I think, and then the shoes are a mid-tone, and then the sweater's like the brightest, lightest shade of red. So yeah, I would definitely wear this outfit too. Nothing's wrong with it. Maybe not the most interesting, but it's easy and relatively cute. Going into black jeans, since they're the same cut as those blue jeans. Again, much the same outfit, but the color does kind of make a difference as to the overall vibe. And I do think this one probably looks better with the bag than the blue did, actually. Something about the black backdrop makes the red kind of accents make more sense. Let me get rid of this purple scrunchie that's probably been ruining the look so far. So yeah, I would also definitely wear this one. This is probably the most likely iteration, actually, that I would wear over the blue jeans. Would definitely wear this one. It's probably not surprising to anybody who knows the history of these jeans. A no-buy failure, but also my current favorite pair. If only it wasn't so cold outside that I couldn't have these bare ankles, I would make this an outfit. And unfortunately, thicker socks are a little bit cumbersome for both the bottom of these jeans and the shoes. They do come up when I sit down, so I can't really mitigate it that well with high socks without them being super high socks. Maybe it's a thought though, a styling option to make these winterized. I don't know, we'll see. And we have reached the skinny jeans, my last jean pants option. Again, nothing wrong with this outfit. It does feel like the dated version of this outfit to me. I would still wear it, so put it in that column, but it's not what I would choose first. And if I were to pick these jeans, I would maybe pair this with a boot to kind of provide purpose for the discomfort of the skinny jean. Tuck them into that white pair of boots I have, or even the gray pair of ankle boots, or even the red shiny pair that I have that I wore in the video about insecurity. My last denim options are skirts. So the first one is this long denim maxi. And this is an outfit that I actually like more than I was expecting to. So I'm gonna have to make a point to wear it like this. And for the cold, I'm gonna have to put black tights on under here, or fleece-lined opaque tights maybe, to make this actually winterized. But as far as the look of this, I do really like it. So count this in the would wear column. And another reminder that I really need to wear this skirt more, even if it's not my instinct to choose it over my pants. It's just a much more interesting look. All right, the last denim option is actually a mini skirt. And again, would work with tights. I think this is actually really cute. Those of you who've been following my wardrobe updates might know that I had a white pair of jeans in this same kind of shade, same brand, same material. And it was like a relaxed pair of jeans similar to the very first ones that I tried on. But just wearing the jeans didn't feel very stylish to me. I kind of felt like a house painter, not knocking the style itself. It's just not how I feel the best. And this actually does feel really cool to me. And with a pair of opaque black tights, fleece lined or whatever, I think this could work. I also added a red lip because 'tis the season for the red lipstick. And I do have a Christmas gig later today, playing some carols. Again, at the same bar we did the Halloween gig, so we got invited back. They liked us, so going to keep this look, not this look, I have to wear black, but keep the lipstick look for later tonight. Sticking with skirts, this is a brown knit skirt, and I initially thought that I would never pair these together. And let me look in the mirror for a second. I'm still kind of on the side of probably not for these colors together. This is kind of a cooler toned brown, and the knit material with the knit material feels a little bit less put together to me. So this is maybe the first no on the would I wear these together outfit pairing scale. This skirt, however, I think is back to a yes on the would I wear this, again with tights for the season. This kind of more straight lined material I think makes more sense in contrast to the knit loose sweater. And once again, it's kind of an example of having a skirt version of the pants, the gray pants that are now too tight in the waist for me. So I really do have to make a point to try to wear this skirt more and see if I actually like having it, because I used to always wear the gray pants and I've never reached for the skirt in the same material. So now's the test. So this pastel blue is a very unexpected pairing, and I thought it would be an immediate no. But when I looked in the mirror, I thought, wow, this is actually doing something for me artistically, right? The pairing of the colors that kind of don't go together and aren't even on the same kind of color palette wavelength, right? This is a pastel, it's icy, this is a red, it's kind of fiery, but something about it, sorry if the skirt's see-through, I usually wear a slip under it, but for this try-on, I kind of neglected to do that. Yeah, I don't know, something about this interests me. So I guess, unless I look at the footage and I think, what are you doing? This is I would wear this. This is the other skirt I have in that style and similar material. And I actually thought this would be I would wear this because it's kind of the color that makes more sense, you know, the more wintry gray. But this one I don't like as much. So this one might actually be over here in the I would not pair it this way category. I don't know if there's anything I could do to actually save this outfit in my mind. I do like it better with another accessory to kind of distract, you know, maybe more interest. Maybe that's something that's not quite working with it. It's just too kind of plain without anything else. It doesn't have to be the red bag. It could be any color, but I'm just trying to keep the experiment relatively expedient here by focusing on switching the bottoms as the two main players of the outfit. So yeah, it is better with the bag, and would maybe even be better with a black or a cream chalk colored bag. Maybe it'd be better with my red boots instead of the red flats. So we're imagining ways it could work here, and could move from this column to this column with the right styling, I think. We have my kind of summer crinkly skirt, and I actually like how this skirt pairs with chunky winter sweaters. So I'm gonna try to have to make a point to wear this more out and about in real life, because I wear it a lot in my mind, right? I imagine it with my blue chunky sweater, with my pink button sweater, with even, this sweater and the navy cardigan. I think it could look really, really nice. I think it does look quite nice. I probably wouldn't wear it with the ballet flat because the feminineness of the skirt plus the feminine flat is a little too much in one direction for me. This sweater is also maybe on the more feminine side with the v-neck, so I would probably wear maybe even a sneaker or a boot with this to toughen it back up. Maybe my leather jacket, who knows. But I do like the foundation of the sweater paired with the skirt. And then for functional purposes, I would have to add tights. So gonna have to make a point to wear this season. I think this is my last skirt. Gosh, doing this experiment has also made me realize that I have way more skirts than I thought. 3 of these are actually hanging skirts because all of the satin ones I keep hanging. So those 3 kind of don't show up on my radar when I'm choosing what to wear. And I do actually like this long skirt perhaps the most, and maybe not with this outfit. Let's do a mirror check. I think the shoes are really throwing it off again. I would probably not wear a red shoe with this. I would maybe do a black to kind of contrast, or a white even. White sneakers would bring this back into me territory, Alexa territory. And, you might not like the look conceived of that way with a white sneaker, but for me, it would make it more comfortable. And I would maybe do my white pull-in bag. So white sneaker, white bag, or black Converse and black bag. So I do like to match accessories like that. I do also like to use sneakers to kind of tone down a more kind of dressed up outfit with a skirt like this. So that's me doing me, you do you. This is not advice. But yeah, I would wear this. Now we're in trouser territory. I do have black ones of these as well, but I'm not going to try on the black options because those are usually reserved for concert wear in my real life. So I might wear this outfit with black pants on a concert day where I would then remove the sweater. So it's not really something that sparks my styling creative juices as much to conceive of black pants as an option in my regular wardrobe. Okay, but nothing to complain about with this. I have worn this exact outfit before recently, I think. So there you go. I might have paired sneakers with it instead of the flats actually when I think about it, because again, just making it more me. But for the sake of the red themed outfits, I have the red lip, the red shoes, sometimes the red bag. Yeah, would definitely wear. All right, staying in trouser land with the bright blue. This is another one I thought would be an immediate no, but I'm kind of surprised upon putting it on, just like the pastel blue skirt. It almost looks like an art experiment, especially with the red shoe sandwich. I think in this case, I would have to pair it with the red shoe to get the intended effect of the bright contrast here. Let me check it out in the mirror. Yeah, maybe it's something to do with the red lipstick as well, because that's clearly an intentional choice. And you probably wouldn't pair these together without it being an intentional choice, aside from doing a wardrobe experiment like this, where you're just arbitrarily pairing one shirt with every bottom in your wardrobe. So there's that. But if you're out and about like this, it's probably not an accident. And I kind of dig it, actually. I would wear this. I wonder as well if I had like a blue eyeshadow to make it mirrored up here. Would that add interest to the look? Something on my kind of wish list right now, or Christmas gifting possibility list, is cobalt blue makeup products. So there's a little foreshadowing of things that I bought this year, perhaps. All right, going with pants that I hardly ever wear in real life. And again, I thought for sure would be an immediate no. But I saw myself in the mirror and I thought, you know what? I do actually like this vibe. I like the cut and feel of these pants. They're actually a little too big, but that's kind of my vibe these days. I have lower tolerance for pants that actually fit. As far as measurements matching my body, I like to have a few inches of wiggle room. And they're not falling off of me like they were at one point. So they have become a more wearable option. And I kind of regret not trying these on before I thrifted a couple of the pants replacements that I did this year. So you already know about the cobalt blue sweatpants that are currently in the wash. My 2 pairs of striped track pants are both in the dirty laundry, so I won't be trying them on. You've already seen the black ones with the sweater, and you could probably imagine the blue ones with this sweater. And I imagine it would be similar to the blue pants, where with a red shoe, I would actually quite like the outfit. So you can add 2 more options to the I would wear this column here. But I wish I'd tried these on, because maybe I wouldn't have bought the second pair, which is what you're about to be seeing. So I have my black leather pants, and then another pair of pants that were thrifted during the snow by year. So the plot thickens. I challenged myself to wear these out and about. Black leather pants, not really surprised to like this outfit or think it's okay. Once again, I don't think the shoe is ideal. I would probably do the red boots that I have with this to kind of match the vibes of the pants. So I know I went on my little spiel about not wearing black bottoms, but I do have some exceptions to this rule about wearing black in everyday life. One of them is having an interesting texture. So the black faux leather of these pants is a textural element that makes it okay for them to be black and worn in everyday life. I wouldn't typically be able to wear these to an orchestra concert unless the dress code is not typical. So I could wear them tonight if I wanted to. It's in a bar, so it would be not out of place. I probably won't, but I could, and I could maybe get away with wearing them to the symphony if it was a rock show with a rock cover band. So I don't really wear these to work, in other words. They're kind of day wear. And on that note of making black work for everyday wear is this pair of pants. That is my newest addition to my wardrobe. And in an effort to kind of replicate the balloon-shaped jeans, right? The barrel-shaped jeans, I guess, I went to perhaps the source of design, and I got these Japanese Toby pants off of eBay. And because of their interesting shape, the silhouette being kind of extreme, I did opt for the black color so that they're more of a neutral palette. Let me put the shoes back on. So there's something about this that really tickles me. You know, this is definitely not going to be for everybody, but I would definitely wear this. And they did come to me pressed, so they were kind of creased and pressed. I do think that when I wear them and wash them a few times myself, I don't know if these are pre-used or if they were just being sold kind of new without tags on eBay. But I do think with a little bit of wear and washing, the crisp angles at the bottom will kind of fluff out a little bit and it won't be so dramatic. But that's kind of the point, right? The drama of the silhouette here. And I think, you know, I could pair these with a boot and it would make more sense. That's how I see them depicted more. They're kind of workers' pants. So they wear them with boots so that the ankle cuff here is tucked in. But because of the extreme length of them, I knew that would be long enough for me. I did the waist measurements and made sure it would be, you know, not super close to the body. It'd be nice and loose, because I live in a land now where I don't care about how flattering my pants are or how my backside looks, because, you know, that's not where I'm at in life anymore. So I want to be comfortable, I want to be free, I want my legs to have breathing room, I want to be able to eat a meal and sit down and slouch in them and do all those living everyday things in my pants without being reminded that I'm wearing pants. So I think this is the final kind of under the radar no-buy clothing failure of the year. And aside from the jeans that I've already talked about ad nauseum, which are not under the radar at all. So we'll get back to those another day. But anyway, this is the last bottom option in my current wardrobe. And I think I counted a total of 18 bottom options that I can pair this sweater with. One of them, the brown skirt, was a no, but everything else was a viable outfit option. So I have 17 different outfit combinations. And okay, if you take making them appropriate for winter, maybe the cropped jeans don't work. So 16 that could be made appropriate for winter. And, you know, maybe a similar number if I take out the faux leather pants for summer when it's too hot to wear those. So that's a lot of outfits with one top and 16, 17, 18 bottoms that I own. And more corroboration that I should think carefully before I add any more clothes to my wardrobe. Okay, that is the conclusion of this experiment. Let me get back to my chair to say goodbye. And alright, now that I've done another wardrobe video with outfit try-ons and etc., I'm reminded how long they take and how much kind of effort is involved. I won't necessarily call it work, because trying on your own clothes for enjoyment of what you have is not what I would like to view as work. But it is a conscious effort and filming it does add an element of what could be labeled as work and often is by those who create content online for a living. Anyway, if you are thinking about acquiring a new piece for your wardrobe, or if you've done so recently, one of the things to maybe try or consider doing, experimenting with, is what I just did, and try on that piece. Maybe it's a bottom that you can try on with every top. Maybe I should do that if the jeans, the mythical jeans, make an appearance on this channel. Maybe that should be something I do in the new year, is try on those jeans with every top in my wardrobe and see if there's any outfits that I wouldn't wear. The good news here is that I do love my clothes. And I was surprised by some of those combinations, especially the blue ones, right? I didn't expect those to work. They worked. They're inspiring to me, actually, more inspiring than some of the plain kind of blue jean outfits. Maybe that's why they work, actually, because they're still blue bottoms, but they're not jeans. And then I was also surprised pleasantly by the army pants. While the outfit itself wasn't perfect, you know, it would need some zhuzhing up through accessories, some more care and attention put in to make it more of a reflection of what I want to present to the world. It inspired me. It was a starting point of, wait a second, I do actually love these pants. There's a reason I haven't decluttered them, and there's a lot of enjoyment that I can get out of them yet, right? There's a lot more that I can do as far as wardrobe playtime, exploration, enjoyment of those pants in particular. And I am now kind of feeling more inspired to make a point to put together combinations that I feel good in wearing outside with a lot of these pieces. You know, the blue skirts, the blue pants, the camo pants. And I think my style will get more interesting just through the exercise of making a point to do this, and not through actually acquiring more new things. You know, aside from the pants that I'm still wearing that are the most recent kind of new acquisition because of replacing, or the thought of replacing, pants that have grown too small for me. But maybe I should have done this experiment first, and then I would have seen that maybe I didn't actually need to do that. Despite the fact that I am happy with these pants, I did search for a pre-loved way or a secondhand way or a non-retail new way to get them. You never really know in the wild west of eBay whether it's a kind of covert drop shipping mission or whether they're actually being sold by somebody who used them and wants to pass them on. But anyway, we can just do our best. So on that note, I will bid you farewell here. And I wish you happy experimenting, whether it's in your wardrobes or in your other collections of stuff that you might want to avoid buying more of right now and maybe in the next year. Okay, bye for now, and I will see you tomorrow. For some reason, I just had to share that I love this outfit even more with my hair up.